Baby, I'm back. You guys, I promise I won't sing for the rest of this video. I'm back. So much has happened. I can't even fathom how much life has changed. I have so much to update you on. I'm sorry I went MIA, but things be thinging. Okay, let's just jump right into it. I moved. As you can see from the title of this video, I moved. I left Los Angeles. No, I'm not back in New York City, though I could see a future where there's a bi-coastal Kelly, you know what I mean? She's in the city, she's by the beach, she's in the desert, she's all over the place. I can see that world. But for now, I am in, drumroll please, Palm Springs. You might remember that I purchased a home in Palm Springs a couple of years ago, and I knew that I wanted to spend time here. I just wasn't sure when that would be. The time is now, baby, okay? The time is now. So much has happened. First of all, typical fire sign, neurospicy girl, quick decisions, you know, she decides a thing and then she goes for it. And so that is what happened. I also promised not to keep referring to myself in the third person because I don't think that's, I don't know, what are words? Anyway, I moved to Palm Springs. I bought a house a few years ago. I knew I wanted to live here eventually, etc. The house has been home to many people. They've gotten to stay here, and I got to spend so much time with my family. I was kind of back and forth, right? So I was back and forth, and I made the full-time move a month ago. And so it is July 1 right now, and I moved into the house June 1-ish, kind of the end of May, I would say. And it happened so quickly. So a quick recap, flashback, okay? Let's start with how I came up with this decision to move. I was doing a little list, you know, I was thinking about what content I wanted to make this year. I was thinking about what kind of life goals I wanted to set this year. And it sort of just came to me as I was writing down a list of I have been doing so many little DIY projects in my apartment. I painted the hallway, I painted the guest room, I painted the bathroom, and making little small changes. And I was thinking about other things I wanted to do content-wise. I really had kind of committed to myself. I think I said it in a video earlier this year where I wanted to commit to myself to not be so impulsive with furniture. I love furniture so much that it's hard not to find a thing and change a bunch of things to, you know, match the thing. And, you know, instead of creating a home, I was just having a lot of fun styling, you know. It was oh my God, the room is complete. I want to do it all over again. And it was so much fun. And so I was collecting a ton. I obviously have a lot of work opportunities where different pieces come into my life. So I really just had a lot of access, opportunity, and space to do all of that fun stuff. And it was amazing. You know, it helped grow this community from, you know, a fashion community into all the people who love decor and are following me for Deeply Madly Modern, not just my outfits or my lipstick, etc. I love that. And I'm glad that that happened. And I still will love fashion forever, and I still share fashion content on It's Me, Kelly B, here and there. But interiors and design has really become my passion in a way that just fulfills me so much deeper, and I have had so much fun. So anyway, P.S. this is gonna be rambling. So do you have your drinks? Did you get a drink? Do you have your popcorn? Do you have your snacks? Also, if you're not mixing dark chocolate almonds from Trader Joe's into their olive oil popcorn, I don't know what you're doing, okay? So hopefully you have something yummy because we're gonna chat. It's been a while. We have a lot to catch up on. So I was making these lists and I was thinking about all the things I wanted to do. And I realized the 2-year anniversary of the house was coming up, and I'm okay, should I redesign it, you know, just to freshen it up? Should I have an anniversary party? And then I just had this epiphany, should you just live there? Should you move in so that you can do bigger projects for the house? Can you know, you want to elevate the house, you want to change some things, you want to have access to the pool and, you know, kind of be in a small town. And then I started assessing what is my life in LA? I just felt very sort of isolated there, even though it's weird, right? You move further into the desert, further away from people. I have such a beautiful community of friends in LA, but day-to-day life just felt like I was always in my apartment. And traffic is gnarly, even though I still don't drive. Working on that immediately though. I will have a license very soon. If you didn't know that about me, deep dark New Yorker facts. So I was really just thinking about what life meant to me there. And I honestly, the year before or 2 years before, I considered moving back to the East Coast because I just really wanted to live closer to my family, specifically closer to my sister, when I couldn't convince her to move to California. So all these big thoughts were sort of circling in my mind. And I was like, let me just meditate on this. Let me pray on this. Let me talk to God. And like, if this is a good idea, I want to feel really good about it. Like I want to feel elated, excited. I want to feel really sure, really confident. And so I, sat with myself and the feeling came and I was just like, you know what, this is a good idea. At the end of the day, I was just like, I think I'm done kind of paying rent and I'm done when I can live in my house. And the projects that I want to do, I want them to be permanent. I don't want them to be kind of renter friendly projects. Did my memory card just fully disrespect me? The answer is yes. I was like, it said card full and I'm like, okay, cool. I empty some things, start recording again, and I guess because I moved the camera, it went blurry. So my last iteration of this video was blurry, so we're re-recording. So I have on different clothes because it is now hours later. Anywho, I decided that I was done with renting, okay? And so for all the reasons that we just discussed, hopefully we discussed them because I don't remember what I was talking about. I have spent the last 3 years thrifting, flea marketing every single week, working on a ton of design projects where I needed a lot of things for staging. Needless to say, I had a lot of stuff, okay? I had a lot of things. And the crazy thing is that I just had an estate sale in January and I had an event space full of stuff to get rid of. And I thought, wow, this is amazing. Life is, I'm so light. I'm so light. Everything's so light. No, I still had a ton of stuff. It was actually crazy. So I had an estate sale, another one for 3 days. 3 days. Followers, friends, in and out of my house, out of my apartment, I should say, and just getting their lives, okay? Like they were like, thank you for shopping for me, Kelly. Perfect. It was honestly so much fun to just get to meet everyone to get to shop my stuff. A lot of people bought a lot of my artwork, which was incredible. It was just a beautiful, beautiful time. Now it's time to move / pack everything. So I had a couple days to get that all together after the sale. And I, used my faves, Lawan from Underdog and Team. And then also Lug was so sweet. They sent 2 people over to help like load the truck. So we're just, we're hustling. We're hustling and bustling. It was a madhouse, but we got it all done. Carla and I leave. We drive to Palm Springs. It's 2 hours from LA, two hours from LA. And so we get here and we're like, okay, expecting the movers to be here like an hour or 2 after us because we're pretty much left them almost done. They were stuck in 5 hours of traffic. 5 hours of traffic. And so they did not get to my house until 8:30 p.m. It was cuckoo bananas. I felt so bad for them. I immediately took their Five Guys order when they said that they were like 20 minutes out, got them burgers, fries, drinks, and was like, listen, food is here waiting for you when you get here. And it was just a chaotic time. Now you can see how I haven't filmed in a while because my life has been literally turned upside down. I do wish I had some more footage, but we showed you what we can. I also simultaneously, what are words? Decided to have a handyman install my IKEA little systems that I ordered the same day. Am I okay, you guys? Like, someone send a wellness check. Like, is your girl okay? Why would I think that I could get closets installed the day that I'm moving in? So good thing that he was here, honestly, because once the truck arrived, everyone felt so bad because they were stuck for so long. We were all hands on deck. We were all unloading the truck. It was bedlam. It was just like, this goes here, just throwing things everywhere. My things were just like kind of tossed into my garage. Furniture was placed, as best we could. And everyone was so exhausted, it was just kind of like, whatever, right? some regrets about that, because then when you have to go find boxes or try to start unpacking things are piled up. You're like, where's the this? Where's the that? It was hectic. So then another bright idea from you know who, I decided that it would be so smart to have 6 grandma, aunt, 2 cousins, sister, and a baby. 6 humans come 2 weeks after I moved in. So that means that I am going to unpack and get the house ready for a guest to be here in 2 weeks. It was bananas. It was bananas. Every day, sun up to sundown, I'm unpacking. I still don't know where one of my makeup cases is. I still don't know where a few like everyday things are. There's still things in the garage. It was crazy, but I got the house like totally acceptable to have company. Guest room set up, the 3rd room, which was a guest room, but is now gonna be my office. I kind of left that as is, so my office is not set up. I've been literally sitting in the middle of my living room working. It was crazy, but it was such a beautiful time. Look how cute my grandma is. Oh my God, are you kidding me? But I just had a beautiful time with my family, and then I kind of like was just like, I need to settle in. So it's been like a week or 2 since then, and now I'm ready, okay? So I had to give you this update, this big life move. We have so many fun projects to do together. I did paint without you. I'm sorry, but it was it was chaotic. It was chaotic. The creamy wall color that you're seeing is called Swiss Coffee. It's by Bear. It's like a super common color, but let me tell you something. The Swiss Coffee by Bear and the Swiss Coffee by Valspar and whoever, there's a 3rd company that has Swiss Coffee. They're all different. I like the Bear one because it's a little bit warmer. And then I painted my bedroom green. It's called Glisten Green. It's the softest, barely there green color. My room is like that green plus cream. It looks like a cloud. It's like a minty little heavenly cloud. So much texture. I cannot wait to do a bedroom video because we're almost done. So you'll get to see a big, a new small bedroom reveal, because this bedroom is exponentially smaller than my other one. My other one was a football field, and this one is like a normal room, which I'm very grateful for because honestly, it's so much easier to design. We still have to do my office. We're doing a big project of organization in the garage that's coming up next week. Filming everything. Nothing's been done yet. You'll see before, you'll see after. We also are going to do kind of like closet reveals, and I'll show you how I've been organizing my clothing. And yeah, we have a lot of like home renovation / organizational videos coming up, and they are definitely applicable if you are an owner or you rent, because they can all be kind of mashed up, you know, so to speak. And then of course we'll get into like the decorating, but now we're just doing a lot of foundational stuff. We also maybe have a bathroom project coming up, which could be very, very exciting. I don't know if I can call it like a renovation, but like a little bit. It's kind of a renovation. So many fun things happening. And also, of course, there's gonna be a lot of vlogs because I'm doing a lot of like girl on the scene, Palm Springs kind of vibe stuff. There are so many elite restaurants here, so many amazing hotels, and also just like fun activities. And so I really want to share a lot of that. I used to vlog so much in New York, and I feel like I vlogged so much less in LA. I don't know what it was. LA was just not a vlog town for me, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna vlog more here. So we'll get that started and see how that goes, and hopefully we'll stick to it. Other than that, life has been really beautiful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to all of you. I appreciate every single one of you, whether you've been here forever with me and have, you know, seen like my OG vlogs, or whether you're new. I just appreciate all of you. Of course, you know, so many things are not possible without your support. Every kind thought, every kind word, like, comment, etc., subscribing, all of that means so much to me, and I really appreciate all of you. So I hope you know that. If you want to see me every day, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. We are there, and there's so much more to come, I promise. Also, if you haven't watched, there is a new episode of Home Decor Homies, which is live. It's my friend Melissa and I. Her house is very classic. For the classic neutral girlies, you're gonna love it. It's a beautiful mid-century, and she's a beautiful person. I've known her literally forever, and she is my big sis, and very much a sweet, sweet, fun video. I think you'll really enjoy it. That is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I love you, made it. Bye.